Alright, it's starting. It's starting. Here we go again. Well, I'm moving my phone elsewhere. Okay. I'm waiting for, like, the video to show up on my actual, the actual website. Because it says it's streaming, but I don't see anything on the screen. Oh wait, there we go. There we go. Just cooked my spaghetti. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Actually, that reminds me. I'm gonna prepare dinner tonight. We're making a lasagna that's gonna be loaded with beef, bell peppers, and probably onion. Hopefully it's gonna be like... I mean, we got 2 boxes of pasta, and I think that's as much as we need. But I mean, we're also cooking for a pretty big family, so here's to hoping that it fills everyone. We're feeding, what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 people. But yeah, thank you for the 10. Thank you. Yeah, I got the Cult of the Lamb OST playing today, because I think we've played a lot of Goody Two Shoes soundtrack, which, I mean, no hate to Goody Two Shoes, but I played it a lot. Also, I don't know, like, I'm just standing here. I don't know exactly what the hell this Coco right here in the flower pot is doing, but you know what? She's living her best life, and who am I to judge? Yeah, I'm just gonna wait around for a second. My day... Don't hear Cult of the Lamb sound... Really? Maybe it's too low. Hold on, Look, that's all the way up right now. Is that... I'm putting it down again. Okay, I heard it. Yeah, then it was probably just a bit low. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit around a little bit until we get this started. Basically, we're just hunting for Coco and Bassie's golden skins again, because I have been having, like, very little luck. As you can see, it's up to 90, because we got 7 encounters out of 10. So we only need to see her 3 more times, and I have not been having much luck doing that. Last night, I did another floor up to, like, floor 23, and I did not fucking see her! Oh, what the hell? Is this a spam call? Yeah, another spam call. I've been having so many fucking spam calls recently. I'm so tempted to, like, I don't know, do something I've seen online before, where, like, people answer the call, and then they, like, play a really loud sound or like something on their end to scare away the caller. Thing is, I think that, oh my god, they're Louie now. Louie is stuck in the pot, look at him. But the thing is, I think that if you answer it, no matter what, like, it will just attract more spam callers to call you. So I don't know what well, I'm seeing in the chat, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you with the Shelly icon, I think. I don't know what that means that you wrote in the chat, but I hope you're living your best life. Misclick, sorry. No problem, no problem. Yeah, I am excited to make dinner tonight. Lasagna is so fucking good. What was that? I think my boyfriend's in the server right now with me. Hello. Hello, Goofy. Yeah, I don't know, because, like, I'm gonna be so mad if I enter a run playing as Bassie and we run into Coco. Because, like, right now, I'm conflicted on whether I should get more progress done on Bassie or try to finish Coco's. You know what? We're gonna stick to our guns. We're gonna keep going as Coco. Coco. I'm I'm excited to make, I mean, I like cooking, but I'm not gonna say I'm excited to cook for everyone. No, I'm excited for the end result. I am so looking forward to a bomb-ass lasagna. Alright, I guess we can start going. Do you want to come with me? You want to come with me? Yes. Anyways, how are, everyone in the chat? How's your day going? I basically woke up, checked the fridge for ingredients for food, went out to get it, and then I'm back here, rested a little bit until I started the stream. Oh, wow. What a horrific team poll. What is this? I'm stretching out my arms. You know, I've been having some crazy thoughts recently, right? Like, genuine question. If you guys were to be approached by someone attempting to rizz you up, do you think what do you think rizzes you up more, right? Someone who either knows how to do magic tricks or someone who knows how to do yo-yo tricks? Like, what do you think has the best chances of like getting you to go out on a date with them? Like someone doing like some like awesome ass magic tricks with like rings and like illusions and shit, or someone who's able to like maneuver a yo-yo really well? Yo, 2 bonbons? Oh my god, we have a rabies baby right off the start. Fucking nasty ass baby. Yo-yo tricks, you think? Yo-yo tricks are pretty impressive, but like earlier today, I saw a short of like a guy explaining magic tricks and he did them. And like, listen, all of that information basically went one ear and went out the other. Cause like, I tried to pay attention, but I was so mesmerized. Like, woo, the 2 rings are suddenly stuck together. And now, he tied the rope and then the ends of the rope just went missing? Like, dude, that's crazy! Oh my god. You better not! You better not! But yeah, I saw some, like, crazy-ass magic tricks made by a man. Honestly, I don't want to call him a mere man. I don't even want to call him a mere magician. This man was a fucking wizard. Like, this dude was doing some sorcery type shit. Like, the rings were stuck, and now they're unstuck. And now they're on the rope, and now they're not on the rope. And now the rope doesn't have its ends anymore, but he still got the rings off the rope. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. People are getting their shit rocked. Where is... Oh my god, bro, hurry up. Yo, Z, we back to Starbucks Simulator? Starbucks Simulator? There's this... actually, no, I totally believe there's a Starbucks Simulator. And it's probably their own fucking training program. Actually, wait, that reminds me. Wait, why did you aggro just to get hit? I don't... Who? Huh? But yeah, I just remembered some crazy shit that, like, back at my old job, they ran us through, like, this new type of training course that they had everyone do, and it was... I think it was one of those things where they're like, oh, what do the kids like now? What do the young people like now that we can train them to do their job with? Oh, I know, video games. So the training was basically like this really like shitty like asset flip tight looking game where it would ask you like questions on a little thing, and it would be like the customer, which the customer which would walk up to you at the register and would ask you a bunch of questions, and basically it's your job to like answer which one would be the best. Okay, people are beefing in the chat, and like I'm trying to concentrate on my little story. You guys are being assholes. But so the customer would approach the register, and then you're giving like, it's like a pick and answer type thing, and you just have to pick which one is the best way to like settle the situation. And I remember one where there was a lady who would come up to, you know, virtual lady, come up to me, and she'd be like, hey, I want to get coffee, but I noticed that your coffee, like, creamer is empty. Could you possibly replace it? And, you know, there was the 3 answers, and I don't remember what the other 2 were, but I remember picking something that was along the lines of like, sure, I will replace it, just give me a minute. And apparently that was the wrong answer. That was the wrong fucking answer. And the lady got mad at me, basically being like, oh, okay, so like I can't depend on you ever. And it's just like, you virtual bitch. You virtual hoe. Literally, what is wrong with that answer? What is wrong with saying sure, but give me a minute? Fuck? What rizzes me the most is combat prowess, all kinds of acrobatics. Honestly, that would do some pretty good rizzing. Like, imagine like a lady like tries to ask you on a date, but she does a fucking split. Like, is she slurring? She sounds drunk. What, me? Me? I'm not drunk. I mean, not yet. I could be. People are beefing in the chat. Like, what is... It's always the Roger. No way, we throw in... Dude, we're throwing stereotypes at people in Dandy's world. Hold on. We throw in stereotypes at people. That's crazy. Oh no. Oh no. No, I did not mean that. Someone's gonna fucking sneak attack me. Okay. What else is going on? It ain't that deep. No one said it was. Yeah, I said we're throwing stereotypes at people. Like how they use Goob players are most likely to grief. Y'all typing a novel in the chat. Heaven forbid I talk on someone. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't. Oh my god, look at all the bonbons. I'll take those. Beefing in Dandy world go crazy. I'm typing horribly, do not mind me. That's why I need that damn band. Wait, who was the one that was dying that needed the band? Oh, was it the person that just violently splatted recently? Was it the Shelly? Was it the Shelly? Did she get her shit knocked? Tell them to hold their horses and give them a horse plushie. Hell yeah. Oh my god, was that a Roger? I think someone heard a Roger. Someone open a Roger. Oh god. Twisted scraps? We have scraps? That's fantastic. Do any of you Cocos have bonbons? Violet, wait, hold on, what? I'm trying to read about it. I don't want to miss a skill check. Violence is not the answer. Violence is a question, and the answer is yes. Oh my god! I just watched Roger get annihilated! This is so sad. Honestly, 5 big booms for our guy. There she goes again. I heard her attack someone again. There's another bonbon. There's so many bonbons. Oh my god. I'm trying to remember some like other bullshit from work, dude. Terrible. I don't know if I ever really shared this, but I did get robbed overnight once, which was pretty bad. I've actually had 2. Well, okay, so weirdly enough, the instance where a gun was involved in the situation was not the robbing. Oh my god, it's Coco. Hello, Coco. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Those bonbons are like the casting couch. There's a med kit here. Yeah, I remember some bullshit that did happen to me at work where like a gun was involved, and weirdly enough, it wasn't the robbing situation. The situation, it's so strange. The situation where like a gun was involved was like an abduction thing that was happening in process. So, okay, so there was like this guy who ran into into the store like in a big ass hurry, and he was panicking, and he was asking us if he could hide in our freezer, and like that's a very strange question. But eventually we got our answer, where apparently this was a guy who, like, I don't know what like this profession is called, but like you know how like there's people that are like whose job it is to go to things like ATMs or like stores and like take the cash, you know, like they take the money and empty it or whatever it is that you want to call it is that they're doing. So this was a guy who went around and like he would empty ATMs, and apparently he was being chased by some dude who was attempting to rob the money that he got from the ATMs. Like, they shot at his car a few times. So he thought the plan would be that he would get out of his car and run into the store and ask us to hide in our freezer. He ran off into the back without us even really giving him an answer, because the guy who was chasing him came into the store and he was wielding like a gun around. I don't know what kind of gun, but like he was wielding one, and he was demanding to know if the guy came in here and where he was. And you know, we were all freaking the fuck out. I don't remember exactly what it was that made him leave, but he did eventually leave, and the guy kept hiding in our freezer for like 30 minutes. You know, eventually the whole thing got sorted. The cops were called. Oh my god. Oh, there goes another one. But yeah, the cops were called, reports were made, and I don't think anything ever came out of that situation, because, I mean, I was never updated on such things. But yeah, that was something that happened. The robbing situation, though? Like, the robbing situation? Okay, so I don't think I ever really shared this, online or anything. minus like my close friends that I told them this happened like moments after it, you know, moments after it happened. So basically, I was asked by my manager, hey, would you be interested in like doing a shift for another store that I'm sorry, I just saw my boyfriend die in the background. Well, shit. Alright. Well, okay. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, right. Okay, so my manager asked me, hey, would you be interested in pulling a shift for another store that requires an overnight person, but they don't have anyone to cover? And, you know, I need money. I need hours. I jump scared so hard I popped my air horn. That's funny. But yeah, I needed hours. I need cash. So I accepted. And, you know, I went to the store. The manager lady showed me how specifically, like, they did things at that store. So she was there with me for the first night. And then on the second night, where she required me to come in again, she left me alone. And, you know, I thought it would be easy, because usually the overnight shift for me is pretty simple. The only difficulty that comes out of it is the fact that, like, you know, you get interrupted by people that come into the store late at night and, like, you're cleaning or whatever, like, you know, overnight duties. And, wait, am I the only one in here? I am the only one in here. That's fucking crazy. I guess I'll just end the run. But yeah, turns out that sorry. So I am losing my train of thought so bad. I am losing it so bad. Okay, so on the second night, I came into work, she left me alone, and, you know, for the first few hours, it was totally normal. I cleaned up the store, I attended to customers as I needed to, and, you know, when you work the overnight, eventually you get to an hour of the night where, like, you know, you finished all your work. At this point, all you have to do is attend customers and wait for your shift to end. So that's what I did. I stayed at the front desk, and I just stood around waiting for someone to show up or for my shift to end. And this guy did come through the door, and I thought it was pretty, like, you know, normal at first, very unsuspicious. But this man instead came through the door, and he came around the counter, and then he pulled me by my arm and just held his finger up to his lips like a shushing motion. And oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god, like, what's about to fucking happen? So basically, these guys came in, and their goal was to steal cigarettes. That was all they wanted. They wanted to grab a bunch of cigarettes and get the fuck out. They were demanding of me the cigarette cabinet key. And, you know, that is not how the cartons of cigarettes are put away at my old store. And she did not grant me the cigarette, like, cabinet key. Because, you know, like, there's no need. There's no need for me overnight to go into the cigarette cabinet. And I told them as much, like, dude, I don't actually work here. Like, I'm a borrowed employee. I don't know where the key to the cigarette cabinet is. I had to tell them over and over and just hope that whatever the hell they're going to do, it did not involve hurting me. And I just told them on repeat, I don't know where the cigarette cabinet key is. Like, please. Eventually they did give up on me, and they started peeling. Okay, they started breaking the door of the cigarette cabinet off its hinges. They ripped it off its hinges to get to the cigarettes inside. As for me, they grabbed some ties, like some cable ties, and put it around my arms, like put my arms behind my back, and then also tied my feet together, and then just kind of left me on the floor. You know, that was pretty gracious of them, all things considered. They grabbed all the cigarettes that they needed, and they left. And another spam call. They grabbed what they needed, they left, and I was left on the floor. And eventually the whole thing kind of, like, fell on me, like what exactly was happening, all of it just eventually fell on me, and I started bawling my fucking eyes out. I heard the door open, like the little ringing thing that happens when someone enters, and I was so worried that it was them again, so I just didn't say anything, only to hear like a guy like go like, "Hey, does anyone work here? Hello?" And I just started fucking screaming from the back, being like, "Whoever you are, I'm back here." And you know, I was untied again, cops were called, reports were made, and I eventually got to the end of the shift. The manager shows up, and she said that, you know, she was sorry for what happened. She couldn't imagine what I just experienced. But then, like, in the most the most inappropriate fucking thing, where she basically told me, "Hey, I understood what happened could be pretty traumatizing, and I understand if you don't want to come back, but would you mind coming back? Like, you just left the store so clean." And the situation happened just a few hours ago. Why are you asking me this? But yeah, basically, I left. I bought me a gigantic bag of chips, and I asked for the day off. And the day off was all I was really granted, thinking about it, because my manager was like, "Hey, if you want the day off, that's fine, but you still gotta come into work the next day." And just, you know what, I'll take it. But yeah, that happened to me. I didn't get any kind of compensation, which, I mean, I don't know. Do they compensate people for being in situations like that? I don't know. But yeah, that happened. That was kind of scary. Do I wish it didn't happen? Yeah, sure. But I mean, sure was an experience. Horrific. Anyways, I think my boyfriend got off the game, so we're gonna go into another run, and hopefully we can get a little further. Oh my, it seems every time I wake up you're streaming. Hello, Pennsylmania? Pennsylmania? Your name is also almost like Mina. Mina, I love the name Mina. Mina's a very pretty name. But yeah, hello, welcome to the stream. We are attempting to find... Actually, no, I did see one Coco. So there's that. So this means I need to just find 2 more Cocos, and then the golden skin is mine. Hell yeah. Let's go Pebble Run. I am not playing Pebble. I am not going to play Pebble. Or is he saying that he wants to find Pebble on this run? Whoop whoop, hell yeah. Sweet Mother Teresa on the hood of a Mercedes-Benz? Alright, gamers. Lock the fuck in. Any reason as to why you stream on YouTube instead of Twitch? Mainly just because I don't really like Twitch. That's kind of it. I don't understand how Twitch really works, and I also just don't really like the platform. You know, I could say a bunch of things, like the amount of weird shit that I have seen come out of Twitch, but that wouldn't really stand because I've seen just as much weird shit come out of people streaming and posting things on YouTube. Alright, another bonbon. Plus Twitch's TOS is utter ass. I mean, both sites' TOS is terrible. Did someone already get banned? What? Doesn't Twitch just, like, not pay their streamers enough? Actually, I don't know about that. As far as I'm aware, I don't think either Twitch or YouTube pays their creators their fair share. Like, I think it's just an overall thing. It's an overall... Listen, it's an overall thing with, like, all major companies. They don't pay their... they don't pay their creators or workers fair share. We all know this. There's never really anything good in Dandy's shop. True. That's why I don't go shopping. Come on, man. I have not been able to get my hands on a fucking machine. Not even that. I just want to go through these floors quickly. They take... Oh my god, Twitch takes 50% of your revenue and YouTube takes 30%? Jesus. Okay. Hold on, I have to... There was something covering the chat. There we go. Change that. My lag! Shelly, lock in! Shelly! No! No! Shelly, lock in! Man, she... No! Man. None of these fucking bitches are loyal, dude. Yeah, I'd take 70 over 50. True, true. And besides, I enjoy, like, what YouTube has to offer as a platform. I mean, you know, mainly, I think one of the main reasons why I don't really go to Twitch is because, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of watching streams. I know that might sound very strange, considering I am streaming right now. I am partaking in the action of streaming. But I don't really like watching streams. Like, I'll watch segments of people's streams. That's fine. But as for watching like an entire stream, like, can I watch someone yap or game or whatever it is that they want to show off for like 6 hours? Hell fucking no. Hell no. There's no way that I would be able to like sit through an entire stream of someone like, I don't know, like reacting to something for like 7 hours. I don't know how some people manage to get through an entire thing like that. I honestly don't even understand how people manage to stream for that long, because god fucking damn, I get so tired after only like 2 hours. Like, it's just, it's so much, it takes so much on my, what? Goob. Goob. Alright. Alright, alright, man. But yeah, if I stream for like more than 2 hours, I start to feel like actual like tiredness, like extremely like mental, social draining on my brain if I stream for that more than that. So I honestly don't understand how like some people sit in a chair and do this for like 6 hours. I don't know how they do it for 6 hours, and I don't know how someone sits there and watches it for 6 hours. I'd rather be a Raising Cane's simp over a Popeye's Paladin. Raising Cane's is really good. I honestly, I think I would prefer Raising Cane's over Popeyes, but I have not eaten that much Popeyes to say that for certain. Getting notified that Z is streaming is so much easier on YouTube. Honestly, yeah, I could imagine. Like, I see this, like, the notification system on Twitch, and I don't get it. Because it'll notify me of people streaming, but it'll also notify me of random shit going on the site. Like, bitch, that's what the newsletter is for! Machine, finally! Get this shit out of my inventory. And there we go. God, honestly, glazed fondant bag is like honestly better than I thought. Because, you know, this bag right here, it makes candy last for an extra 4 seconds, which I thought was kind of abysmal just reading the description of it. But in action, it's not that bad, especially when like you have these bonbons that last normally 10 seconds, but you can get it to last for 14. And that's almost like the entirety of a machine completed. I'm gonna head back to the elevator. Oh, my bonbon's still here. I'll take that. I have lived in Louisiana. I know real Louisiana chicken is like Popeyes, ain't it? Oh no! What the fuck is going on with all of you? Don't really watch you, just listen to you in the background and reply every now and then. So far you make a good commentator. You really think so? You think? I'm usually quite nervous about if I am entertaining or not, because you know how like I've mentioned before that I was kind of working on things like my self-confidence, and a lot of my negative self-confidence stems from the fact that, you know, I believe a lot of things about myself. I believe that I'm not funny. I believe that I'm not entertaining. I believe that I am quite dry and boring. And, you know, maybe those things are true. I have no idea. But if I'm going to in any way help with my self-confidence, I need to stop telling myself that shit. And, I mean, you know, self-criticism of myself isn't a bad thing. But it sometimes it gets to the point where, like, Oh, okay, so someone... No wonder that wasn't being worked on. Just gonna leave that there. But yeah, you are a bit dry, but dry humor is still pretty good. Aww. There we go. Oh, do you want to do it? That's fine. But yeah, basically, if I'm going to improve in any way, I need to stop constantly being mean to myself. And like I've been trying, but it's still really hard to like accept the fact that I might be good at things, or I might be like better at something than I give myself credit for. Act as if you were talking to yourself alone. Well, that's the problem, right? Because I think I've already mentioned before, but like my voice of like talking to myself is quite dry. Like it's like, okay, first I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and like that's basically my version of talking to myself. It's just like repeating things that I'm going to do to eventually do it. And, you know, that's not very exciting. Like, I'm not like those entertaining, like, talking to yourself people where, like, they go crazy, go stupid. But, like, you know. Oh, we have glisten. We have glisten and a box of chocolates. I'm just gonna place it right there. Self-criticism keeps some balance, but do not become an egomaniac. But there is a limit, and just being your worst hater can really put a damp towel on your flame of creativity. Yeah. Being my worst hater has been a problem when it's coming to my art process, because, you know, my boyfriend calls me a perfectionist. He thinks that I have an issue with, like, if I draw something and it doesn't come out good the first time, I just quit. And, like, you know, listen, I don't think that's exactly true, but it might hold some water. I cannot. Either I'm... Oh, wait, there's a machine. I was gonna say, either I'm too distracted, or, like, I cannot find a fucking machine because I'm blind. There we go. Efficiency. Does no one want this block? Oh, I guess he didn't want the... Oh, no, he did take it. Okay, good. Good. As another YouTuber I watch once said, downtime is time to reflect. Okay. Downtime is time to reflect, and you don't always like what's looking back. Damn, dude. Damn. Wait, I took a hit? What? Oh, right, Razzle and Dazzle. Right, I forgot. But yeah, I'm trying to be, kinder to myself, and I will say that that's kind of been helping me a little bit. Like, I'm not as negative on myself as I have been in the last, years, I guess. Oh, there's a bandage. There's a bandage in the middle of the room. But yeah, I've been trying to be a little nicer to me and to myself, and I think it's kind of been helping with my art progress because, I've always I found it a little cringe, the fact that I think I'm better at traditional art than I am at digital, and it's understandable because I grew up mainly with doing traditional art, not digital. But I've been trying to find ways to, like, maybe mix up the two mediums. And, you know, when I find the time, I'll put up what I drew last night on screen, because I actually think it looks quite good, and I think it's an interesting blend of traditional and digital tools. Guys, there's a bandage here. Does no one want it? Okay, good. Flight took it. Hold on. Let me see if I can quickly before another level shows up. Browse. Ugh, I have to browse through my whole ass fucking art folder. Is there a medikit there? Okay, no. So quickly. Where is it? Ugh, I have to look in the T's. G, F, G, L. What the fuck is the T? Hold on. I'm so bad at, like, finding my own fucking folders. Oh, alright. Hold on. I will post the thing I drew last night, once we finish this level. Alright, gamers. Who's here? I have still not seen a Coco yet, but what are we? Floor 8? Hopefully, once we get to another Easter floor, she has another chance of showing up. Because, you know, the holiday characters, the event characters have a much better chance of spawning on, like, the holiday event floors, but I don't know how well that percentage, like how good of a percentage that is exactly. Oh, alright, time to head back. Yo, chocolate? There's like 2 pieces of chocolate. I'll take these. Okay. Huh. Stretching my arms. Alright. There we go. Oh no, it's so big. Hold on. Sorry, chat. Sorry for jump scaring you like that. Let's make it smaller. Make it smaller. Even smaller. Smaller. Okay, that's a good enough size. Make it just a little... Oh my god, they want to do dial floor. Okay. But yeah, this is what I drew last night. Basically, I just kind of took the picture that I drew in my journal. And then I took another separate picture of the actual paper and made it as the background. I kind of cleaned up the lines just a little bit, but not enough to basically get rid of the original pencil. And, yeah. I mean, no, I think it turned out nice. Oh, shit. Dial floor starting. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. But yeah, it's like it's pieces like that where like I'm trying to find like a nice mix between digital and traditional, and I don't know how well I'll succeed, but you know, I'm trying. Like I'm trying to do something a bit more creative, something that I'll like, because you know, super clean digital art is great, but I like the scuffness of traditional pencil. I don't know how many of y'all understand understand what I mean. Oh fuck. Someone just got slimed. Oh my god, I need a sip of water. Okay. Hold on. Sip of water. Alright, there we go. We keep doing this. We doing this, gamers. Yeah, I should just do that running machine, but then again, it's like the closest to the elevator, and I don't want to start that one up just yet. I wonder who got slimed. Okay. Was that? Maybe if I can find a running elevator, I can use these pieces of chocolate I collected. Who the fuck? Another person! Okay. Alright. Alright. I see. I see. Hello, Coco. Okay, so I think it's just me and this Coco left then. Oh. The dastardly shrimpo. Hell no. Hell no. That shit's scary. You know, we shouldn't have done this. Hold on, I'm chilling. Oh, Eggson's about to see me. Yep. You were about to throw. No, I wasn't! Wait, I love it so much, the ISO eye capturing. Honestly, I get what you mean. Recently, I was doing some traditional art with every pen, highlighter, and gel palette I had because I was very trapped with digital art and it feels so free. Yeah, exactly. I guess I'll eat this piece of chocolate so I have more space for bonbons. Dial is camping me? Sounds like a skill issue, honestly. If this game plays Kingdom Hearts Halloween Town battle theme, that would be epic as fuck. Especially when you can go ham with it. Hell yeah, man. Where is Dial? I don't like the fact that I don't have a good track on where he is. Oh, there he is. Hell no. Hell no. You going over here then? Oh wait, Roger is still here? Okay, wait, so it's 3 people. We got three people left. What are you doing, Roger? For the Halloween event? Oh my god, dude. I'm actually quite excited for the Halloween event. Because a lot of, like, really good tunes are released on Halloween, especially Gordy. Like, Gordy is a really good tune from what I've seen. Oh, no. Shrimpy. Don't turn around. Don't fucking... Don't... Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? What? Oh my god! I just saw light flash in front of my fucking eyes! Jesus fucking Christ! Christ! How the fuck? Okay. Okay. That was not cool, dude. That was horrific. Oh. Yeah, that drawing that I did earlier, I will be posting a speed draw of it. Probably not later today, but most likely tomorrow. I'm sorry. I just that was terrible. Sorry. I want to like I want to have like a stupid edit of that where I almost just died coming face to face with Dial. No! Oh no. No. Ow, no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no! Got eggs in. This is awful. Wait. Shorts clips idea you just mentioned? Yeah, where I just came face to face with Dial. Yeah, I left a bonbon somewhere. I think it was on one of the inner machines. God, honestly, it's not even my fault. Listen, alright, I have like 3-star skill check. Like, I think I can be given a pass. Fuck! He's just on the other side of this wall! Okay, alright, we moving this way. Oh, Tisha. Hell no. I just realized we're barely on floor 9. What the fuck? Oh my god, he's coming over here again! Stop! He's just harassing me at this point. Alright, let's do this one then. Zach Bell spell? I don't know what that means. Y'all want to hear, like... Listen, I got something to say. I've been seeing more and more reels, or I mean like videos of sea lions. You know, sea lions like being silly and stuff, where they make like silly noises and they like smack the ground and stuff. And you know what? I'm starting to think that sea lions are not real animals. Listen, okay? I have a theory that sea lions are just AI generated. Because there's no way that something that silly exists. Like, there's, like... Hear me out, right? Listen. Hold on. I have an image that, like, will prove my point. Okay? Hold on. I got an image on my desktop that will prove what I'm talking about. Oh, is that my medicinal alarm? Hold on. Give me like 2 minutes, alright, medicine? Okay, but like, look at this thing. Do you look at this creature with its tongue out and everything. Do you genuinely believe that this is a real animal? Like take a good look at it. Do you think that's a real creature? Because I don't think that's a real creature. I mean, look at it. It's got its tongue out and everything. That's not real. That's an AI generated animal. Walruses, and listen, I'm throwing walruses in here too. Walruses and sea lions are AI generated creatures that were made to distract us from the bigger things going on. Okay? Like, the seals have silly little videos where they make silly sounds and stick their tongues out. And it's supposed to distract us from the fact that, like, the Earth is being killed right now. And you know what? It's possibly working because I have liked so many videos of sea lions. I see where some of the remaining ones are. Are you feeding a sea lion? No, that was an AI generated image of someone feeding a quote-unquote sea lion a fish. Oh fuck. No, 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 get me off this machine. No! Oh my god, they're everywhere. Of course she has to stand there. Tisha, can you please move? Four left, yeah. None of it makes sense. Exactly! Exactly! None of it makes sense! Like, why do you think that there was such an extreme, like, explosion of sea lion content? It's not because they're cute. It's not because they just happen to be popular animals right now. It's to distract us from everything else going on. Like, do you think that an animal is actually that silly? Do you think an animal is actually that cute and adorable and silly and it sticks his tongue out like that? Nah. Nah. Fake. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so that's 24. Where's the last one? I see, I see. Do not come over here, you whore. Wait, if you gotta question anything, question the platypus. Honestly, you might have a point. Like, you expect me to believe the platypus is a real animal? Oh my god, what just saw me? Shrimpo! Hop off my fucking dick! God damn it, now I just wasted 2 bonbons to have this little shit stop chasing- Oh my god. I'm actually gonna kill this fucker. I need this man skinned. I just wasted all my fucking bonbons. Okay. We almost out. We almost out. Sometimes I think roaches aren't real. Dude, roaches are unfortunately real. Like, that's just like a terrible thing you gotta know about this earth. Okay. I don't wanna, like, run up. Like, oh my god, now he's chasing me. Okay, never mind. Coco! Get in! Oh, I guess Roger died somewhere. Narwhals aren't real. Birds aren't real. Honestly true. Birds also aren't real. Okay, listen, I saw a video of, like, someone on GTA trolling other players as a fake bird. And to be honest... Oh, there's my medicinal alarm again. Okay, I need to get my medicine. But yeah. Think about it, okay? I saw a video where someone on GTA Online was trolling other players as a fake pigeon. And if you think about it, it's not too far off from real life. Okay? In the video, the pigeon... I'm sorry. The pigeon threw a snowball at someone, and then it proceeded to jack their car. And, like, that's pretty realistic if you ask me. Oh my god, Dandy's here. What the fuck? Dandy's here. Okay, man. Go off. God, is he coming this way? Oh, he's coming this way. Whoa, that's deep. Exactly. Okay, some of y'all have to open your brains a little. And listen, I do my daily share of like opening and expanding my mind. Okay, I'm basically high like every fucking night. You have no idea the amount of crazy shit that goes through my head. That actually does remind me. The other day, I ran into a side of YouTube that I wasn't really familiar with, which is like history YouTube, but specifically it's the people that like write alternative reality like timelines to history. And there was this guy who was talking about like, you know, what would have happened if the Nazis actually won the war. And I was high out of my fucking mind. And I listened to this man's video and I was so confused sitting here there thinking like, the Nazis won? What do you mean the Nazis won? I don't remember that happening. I could be very... Wait, hold on. There is no distraction that public opinions on ideal belief, including LGBT, video games, company brand loyalties, etc. Oh my god, Exon. I'm so distracted. Get off of me. How can something that indestructible be a living thing? Not even poison. Ah! Okay. I did see where the last one was, but I think Dandy's crawling around that area, so I don't know how safe that is. Oh, she's on it. Oh my god, Exon again! Fuck off! Where exactly is Dan? Oh, I see him. Hey, Dandy. Hi. You wanna like come this way? Alright, if I can just keep him and like everyone else off of Coco until she finished. There we go. Let's go. Yay! When you get high, are you super chatty or does your brain pause for a while? It's kind of like it kind of depends. Like it kind of shifts from day to day. Like it's kind of that thing where like, you know, you get high or you get drunk and like one day you're like an absolute god at playing video games and the other day you're like super slow and like groggish. Like that's just kind of the thing. It goes between like me being super chatty or me just shutting the fuck up and wanting to play Sims for 4 hours. Put this there. Gonna get the ones in there. I see a Louie and oh, we have a Shelly. Okay. Sure. I could be very wrong, but that's life. So true, man. Courage the Cowardly Dog in GTA 5? What? There's Courage the Cowardly Dog in GTA, like a mod? I've seen some very funny mods for GTA 5. Honestly, I loved playing with the Chaos mod. I got one of my friends to download that, and I watched him complete one single mission. I don't remember what the mission was called, but basically the whole job was to just, you know, get in a tow truck and tow a specific car from this place to this place. And it was not long of a drive, but he struggled so long because, you know, it's like, you know, one moment you're normal on the road driving, and then the next moment you're 200 feet in the air. Or maybe in the next moment an alien spawns in front of your way and he shoots his laser beam and it trails you off. Like, it's just kind of, it's it's a very funny mod to watch other people crash the fuck out trying to complete. Ah, the other Coco's still in here with me. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, 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 get me off. Please. No. No. Shelly. There's one. God, I can't see because my head is so fat. Okay. When I used to get high as fuck, my reaction time slowed down, but I was feeling good. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I did play, Deadlock the other night while being high as shit, and honestly, I did better than I thought I would. All things considered. Come on, finish, finish, finish. I'm on last. I got back from going to a fur con. Oh my god, Louis. Oh, so you went to a con? Wonder how that went. No, fuck. You know, she is just slightly less faster than Pebbles, so like, I mean, she's not too big of a threat, but she can be. No, Louis, please don't see me. Okay. There we go. Time to go! Okay, I can link you to the video I'm talking about. Alright. This conversation is way too deep for what I described for. Honestly, it's not deep enough if you ask me. Ooh, I'll take a band. There we go. Furry fiesta. I like going to see all the art and going to the raves. Hell yeah. Is Z a furry? I wouldn't say I am, but technically if you think about it, most people are. Like, they won't call themselves furries, but they are. Right? And like how normalized are like anthro animals in media, right? And how much do people love anthro animals? Like, most people are fine with furries. Most people are furries, and they just don't know it. Oh my god, what? Oh, Exon. Thank you, Coco. Just joined the live. Hello, Ghoul Taker. Welcome to the stream. We are still hunting for the requirements to get golden Coco skin. To get a golden Coco skin. Oh god. I'm having like no luck because I have not seen Coco more than once. And I need to see her 2 more times in order to finish this fucking mission. And it's just me and one other Coco left. Like, I don't know what the chances of her spawning are, because the more people you have in your party, the more likely it is that rares will spawn, and she is a rare. Honestly, I could- oh. Hello, Flight. Honestly, maybe I should just start this over, like... ugh. I'll finish this one and then, like, probably leave. Ah! Fucking hell. Like, we had a fucking dandy show up before a Coco. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. You know what? Oh no, my Wi-Fi! Oh no, my Wi-Fi! I'm sorry, teammate. My Wi-Fi! I got high once and never again, blasted with irrational anxiety. Yeah, that could happen. Honestly, what could help if you do intend to maybe try it again? Do it with other people around you, because that is not something that you want to face through by yourself. But here's the thing, right? I've gotten high plenty of times, and you know, some of those times have not been good trips. Sometimes I'll experience a bad trip. And when that happens, I've basically learned that, like, okay, what is going on right now in my brain is not fucking real. Okay? I need to sit my ass down, drink some water, and possibly sleep this off. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I've also learned to, kind of, I wouldn't know what to describe it as, but, I've talked before about how I have issues with, like, fainting, especially when I get into, like, very hot temperatures or I haven't eaten yet. But whenever I feel that happening, if it's not in public where I can't really control what'll happen to me, if it's private, like if I'm in my house and I feel like the effects of like possibly fainting happening on me, I understand that like it's one of those things that I can't just ignore. I'm going to lay on my bed, I'm going to take off whatever it is that's making me overheat, and I'm just going to lay there and I'm going to breathe. So it's just one of those things where like you have to kind of learn to control things like your high anxiety. I know that this shit is making me freak the fuck out right now, but it would be best for me to just lay down and maybe try to take a nap instead of concentrating on how overstimulated I feel. I don't need to be high to be stupid. I do dumbass shit my own just fine. So true. I can't get high either. Yeah, my boyfriend can't get high either. It fucks with his head. Substance moderation. That's what you're talking about. Well, it's not just substance moderation, right? Because like I said, it's like other things. Like if you feel like you're on the verge of fainting, like I at least know how to like deal with that. Specifically if I'm in my own like private home. If I'm in public, whatever happens to me happens, I guess. I get high every now and then for cool reasons that are a secret. Hell yeah. Oh, hello Lane. I see I just read your name, Uncle Lane. Welcome to the stream. We've been hold on, how long did that run take me? Okay, we did that for like an hour more or less. Okay, so we've been playing for around an hour, and we only saw her once. We still need to see her 2 more fucking times. And if I switch to Bassie, and then I see a Coco spawn on the floor, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. So you know what? I'm in a sunk cost fallacy right now. I can't fucking quit. I cannot quit and start playing another character, because as the moment I do, she's going to show. And you gave up like a quit. No! No! Okay, listen, I had to, because it was only me and another one person left, and if I... Listen, rares don't spawn as much if it's just 1 or 2 people. You need a group, and it's so hard to keep a group alive when they're all stupid. That's great insight, actually. This was after leaving the military too, so I literally had no one to like be with you when you do substances. Coco sunk cost fallacy. Oh my god, what is this? This is ass. What is this? You know what? Fine, man. Fine, we'll go with it. Or don't, okay? You know what? Or don't. Sure, okay. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Come on, man. Listen, if I could just see Coco, like, 1 more time, I'll feel fulfilled for today. Xena sunk cost fallacy, so just like my Yu-Gi-Oh card addiction. Yeah, sunk cost fallacy. I can't play as another character, otherwise Twisted Coco will show up. I just take one edible most times, whether I'm at home or in a hotel and working away. Yeah, I don't smoke, because, you know, I've already talked about how I have multiple medical issues, and one of my medical issues is that, like, you know, as a kid, I suffered from asthma, and it's not as dire as it was when I was a child, but like that was a problem. So I am a little nervous to like actually smoke weed, but what I do is mostly edibles. I get these things called, hold on, I have them right here. These are called, oh, what the hell are these actually called? Sumo? Yeah, they're called like the Sumo collection, and yeah, they come in like this very long cylinder full of gummies. And listen, I spend about $40 on like one pack of these, and they last for a very long time because all I really need in order to get high is half of that gummy. So, you know, you take the gummies that you get and you basically time it like doubled. And I mean, yeah, I just like I have a lot of gummies to get through. Xena got the gay lungs. No. I did take a gummy once for a concert. It was only half the gummy though, so I barely felt anything. Yeah, that might happen. But you know what? It's better to, like, you know, you take something and you barely feel it than to try to take more and, like, you suffer a really bad trip. Where is last? Where the fuck is where is last? Oh, hello, Eclipse. Got to go? The bitch, we just started! What do you mean you got to go? God, I don't understand people in this game, dude. Like, what do you mean that you have to leave? Why did you join the run, then? I don't even know where the last one is. Where the fuck is it? Not here. Oh my god. I did take a gummy once for, oh yeah, the concert. Right. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to focus on the chat while also focusing on finding this stupid machine. I'm the same way with action. Wait, huh? Action time. I need my assault rifle, mega milk, military, ebony queen, muscle mommy. That was a whole new sentence that I just read. You know what? I want like a I saw a guy say like the realest shit where he was like, I want a harem anime. I want my life to be a harem anime, but not in the traditional sense, okay? I don't want it to be so that like I'm this main character and there's all these women that are like hopelessly in love with me, but all the women are basically disconnected from each other. The only thing that connects them is me. I don't want that. What I want is for all of the women to actually be in love with each other, and they all love each other, and I just come in and I'm basically like an adopted pet. Like, I'm basically like their little gremlin dog that they all share amongst each other. And you know what? Honestly, the realest shit I've ever heard. Listen, I felt the same way when I played Honey Pop 2. Like, I know the aspect of it was like, oh, you're on a double date with both of these women and you're interacting with both of these women. But like, playing the entirety of Honey Pop 2, it felt more like I'm just here for the ride and these two women are actually the ones dating. Like, I'm not involved in this in any way. I'm just here to be here. The pretty women are the ones hooking up with each other. I'm basically this gremlin on the sidelines. Who the fuck? That sentence would kill a Victorian child. You know what? If they gave me the option of like, hey, you need to make a dish that you think would kill a Victorian child the fastest, I think I could think of a few. Listen, we're gonna get some tostada. We're gonna get some tostada, and we're going to put some, like, some super chili on that shit. Like, we're gonna get a whole bunch of beef, a whole bunch of tomatoes, a whole bunch of beans, some bacon, and we're gonna throw all that shit onto a tostada with some sour cream, and I'm gonna feed it to a Victorian child. Oh my god, it's flight. That sentence would kill a stoic man from any country. God, I think the last two are being worked on, so I'm just gonna stand here. Would anyone like bonbon? Someone take bonbon. There we go. How about a glass of pilk to tap all of it? What is pilk? Is it penis milk? Is that what pilk means? I just thought the song was a little catchy, that's it. Oh, that does remind me that, like, you know, they released the... Ain't no way. That's like a triple pull. What the fuck? Triple pull of just skill candy. Okay. But yeah, I listened to... I remember playing it on stream where, like, they released the song for the Easter event, and I did not know this, mainly because I have been off Twitter for months, but apparently the reception from a lot of people is that they do not like the new Easter song. You know, they're calling it things like generic. They're calling it lazy. They're saying that it was not a good song as compared to, like, the Halloween or Christmas one. And I honestly don't know where that reception is coming from, because I actually quite liked it. I thought it was good. Like, just because it's like generic poppy-ish type of song doesn't make something bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, generic doesn't always mean bad. Oh man, I stepped in it again. Pregnant milk, Pepsi milk. Oh wait, so pilk, it means pregnant milk? Okay. Quit stepping into goop. I'm trying! Honestly, I might stream the... maybe I could stream the music video when I feel like I'm nearing the end of the stream. Because, like, I've also seen people say that, like, the music video itself was not good. And it's just like, I can... Listen, I think I feel the same amount of cringe that plenty of people feel when, like, they listen to, like, fan-made internet songs, like, I don't know, FNAF music or some shit. Like, I feel the same amount of cringe you do, but sometimes you gotta let that shit go, you know? Like, just learn to enjoy life a little. Like, do I sometimes cringe when I hear the Living Tombstones FNAF song and think that it's still a vibe, like, yeah, sure, but like that's not a bad thing, you know? Bassie is a basket. I see now. Yeah, she's a basket head. You ever drink Pepsi microbrew? Nastiest thing ever. I don't even know what that is. Oh. Here you go, Ginger. Could you repeat that? Could you repeat that? Could you repeat that? No clue what that is, dog, but probably not available in Canada. Microbrew? That sounds like a witch's potion. Everyone in the chat here's funny. Oh, thank you. You're so... Wait, hold on. Carol Willis? Carol Willis? You're so sweet. It's stated, however, to be a flat soda because nutritious bubbles are supposed to be smooth. Wait, nutritious soda? Nutritious soda sounds like a... Like... What do you call it? An oxymoron? Like, that sounds very, like, conflicting. What do you mean, nutritious soda? Honestly, you know, like, those, poppy sodas that you've seen? Like, the ones that are only sold in, like, single cans and, like, ridiculously expensive? Well, I think those are supposed to be nutritious sodas. They're supposed to have, like, bacteria that's supposed to be good for like your gut health, and I get that. I just like I kind of think that like if you want things that are good for your gut and good for your body overall, I don't think that drinking soda is the way to go. But I mean I don't know. I'm just a stupid person on the internet. I'm just a silly little person on the internet who likes to get high and play Dandy's World for 3 hours. Hoppy are only good in fruity flavors. The fruity flavors? I've had I think like the cream cola one and I think the strawberry one. I did think they were good, but something about like the poppy sodas have like, I wouldn't say aftertaste because it's not the aftertaste. Like the overall taste of it, there's something off about poppy sodas in a way that I can't really explain very well. But you know what I mean when I say that the taste feels slightly off? I beg, let people search for stuff. It's not, listen, it's not our fault that like we have a good team that are getting through the floors. We might have time for another bonbon to pop out before we go, though. It has apple cider vinegar. Wait, poppy sodas have apple cider vinegar? Poppy is prebiotic. That's what you described. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that basically. The gay goat in my pooter. Hi, hello Jonathan. Welcome to the stream. We are only 7 floors in and still no cocoa. No. Hold on, I'm gonna type in the chat. Still no twisted cocoa. Gross. Yeah. Caca! What's she repeating caca for? Ooh. Machine. Are you gonna give me a bonbon? Do you want to give me a bonbon? No? Oh, alright then. Don't know what that was about. Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all saw that, but like that werewolf girl, like on Dark Floor, she goes like mega werewolf, and every time she does, I can't help but think about that one Maroon 5 song. Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive. Oh, that's Connie. Okay. AFK. Someone's AFKing. Hello. Hi, Bassie. That's mine? What do you mean that's my- Huh? What do you mean this is yours? I just- Get off, you caca. What the fuck are you talking about? It was empty. Wait, it was empty. It was empty. What you mean? Okay, that Bassie looks like she's getting, like, irritated and, like, mean for no fucking reason. Cause, like, it wasn't just me, right? Like, the machine was empty, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. I got 5 ichor for that. What? And also, you have, like, no room to complain. You are a 2-star extraction, 1 skill check. You are worse at it than me. Alright. Get to the elevator, everyone. Hold on. Oh, no, I messed up. Sorry for bringing it back up, but I could- oh. I guess her sing could have been done without the Coco part. People are just criticizing the Easter song in the chat for some reason. So you know I subscribe to your channel, by the way. Thank you so much! Z is like the 3rd kind of gay goat girl that I've run into in my life. That's fucking crazy. Oh, a bandage? Wait, there's 2 bandages! The fuck? Okay, sure. Sure, I'll take it. I require alcohol, then get some alcohol. Latina? All the goat girls were Latinas as well? What the fuck? Dandy's nuts. That's crazy. What the fuck? Coco just blew a horn for, like, no reason. Alright. I want to at least reach to, like, floor 10, you know? We're at floor 8, so we're not doing terribly. Hey, Bassie's sick. If you don't have a cooldown, do you get ichor from doing your ability? Yes. I mean, not that anyone in the Roblox chat can hear me, but yeah. You get 5 ichor, just like anyone else who has an active ability. Alright, and that's floor 8 done. I don't know what it is about short Latina girls being artistic goat girls. Damn, so that guy has met more gay goat girl Latinas than I've met Latinas in general. That is so sad. These nuts, LMAO! For real, I am very edgy. I am... edge. Edgy Bassie. Oh my god, chill the fuck out. I love the mischaracterization of people. Ooh, I see a machine. Yippee! But yeah, this glazed fondant bag is honestly a lot better than I thought it would be, because it increases all candy products by 4 seconds, which, I mean, I think that's still a weird number. Like, why not 5? Like, 4 feels unnatural. But either way, much better item than I thought it would be. Xena is a Latina. Yes, I am. Well, I'ma bounce. I'ma get me some sip real quick. Like, sleep? Oh, well, either way, you have a good night. Thank you for joining the stream. I don't think the stream's gonna be on for too much longer. Cause I have to start... We have to start preparing dinner in around 20-ish minutes. We should be alright. I'm gonna grab one beer too, actually. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. What's for dinner? We are making a loaded lasagna with tons of veggies and beef. So we're gonna load that lasagna with like a whole bunch of bell peppers and stuff. Alright, floor 10. Here's to hoping that we see one Twisted Cocoa. AFK real quick again? Well, alright then. Also, it's our distractor, so most likely at least one person is gonna die. Beer achieved. Start drinking, bro! Drinking! Oh my god, another band? There's no way. Like, I can't hold another bandage. I can't. Alright, floor 10. Go, 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 go! Wife and I went out for lunch a few hours ago. This isn't the first beer of the day. Speaking of getting lunch, I've been wanting to, there's this rotating sushi bar that, like, I was made aware of that exists, like, 20 minutes away from us, and I want to go so bad. I love rotating sushi bars. Honestly, I was, like, so, I was so against the idea of, like, eating sushi before, because, you know, I don't really like the taste of seafood. To be totally honest, I don't enjoy the taste of fish too much. I think it's something about the texture, but I really enjoy the